everybody, this is Leticia. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to spend it with my family, but I still had a great Christmas. Anyway, today is actually the last day of the year. Who would have thought that today would come so quickly? I feel like this year was the best year, but at the same time it was the worst year. What I really wanted to do was create a video with all the things that I have done this year, and I just kind of wanted to show you what I did this year that made it so amazing, and just kind of look at the positive rather than the negative. But since my laptop kind of randomly broke and I can't really fix it, and that's where all my videos were at, and I don't really have a laptop right now, so I'm just going to do an alternative. I am going to go through my memory jar. I may read all of them, I may not, so here we go. Oh, dang it. Oh yeah, on my birthday I had my most daring birthday. I got my first tattoo, which is, yep, yeah, that was really daring. Normally you wouldn't get a tattoo, but I did, and I love it, and it was awesome. On May 7th was actually my first date with Stu, and I haven't been on a date before him. I haven't been on a date in 2 years, so I was extremely nervous when he texted me and asked me if I wanted to go out with him that night after I got off work, and we headed off to Red Robin's, and it was, we really opened up to each other. I didn't realize that I would actually be so open to him. It was a really nice first date. Not to mention the fact that I accidentally spilled ketchup on my white pants. So yes, it was very memorable. On February 28th, on Sunday nights we have like this connect service. So like we all, like all the adults and the youth and the kids, we all worship together. But after worship, like the kids go back into their groups or in their area, the kids area. And then we have two separate groups. We have the men's group and then the women's group. And after, we do like our own little discussion, and the kids do their thing. And then I guess that night, I forgot what we were talking about, something about prayer. And the kids, they had like a can, and they had popsicle sticks, and they had to write down a name or a situation where, like, each day they will pick a stick out, read whose name is on it, and they will pray for that person for that day. And that was when I found out that two of my students had, John and Josie, they put my name in that jar, and I thought that was really, really sweet. Like, I almost cried. I didn't. I held it in until I got in my car. Then, like, I was kind of like crying in my car because I've actually never had a student do anything like that for me. And so it was really sweet, and I really appreciated that they did that. A couple weeks ago, on the 17th of December, when we had that big bad freezy rain weather where like the roads were all icy and horrible. Yeah, my heater wasn't working. I was scrubbing off the ice off my windshield. Really didn't help because of the freeze rain. And as I tried to like kind of start driving, I was driving really slowly, and as I turned, I kind of slid, and I bumped into, or I drove into a curb at work. someone came and helped me out, and I was just having a really bad panic attack, and Stu came and got me to my rescue. Oh my gosh, yes, April 13th, Lecrae's concert. That was the best. On January 3rd, I went to this sneak peek of, what's it called? The wildlife exhibit, in aquarium at Bass Pro. Yeah, that's like one of the benefits of working at Bass Pro, that you get invited to sneak peeks like that. Oh my gosh, that was probably the best thing I've ever seen. I love museums, I love exhibits, I love aquariums, and I was just so excited that I was able to go there, that I was one of the very first people to actually see it and see what it's like before the final finish and the grand opening. Like, it was really cool that I was able to bring my two best friends, Jared and Brianne Moore, and kind of take them along with me and kind of let them be like one of the first people to see the exhibit. So we were, I don't know, it's just a really cool feeling to be one of the first people to see it. And let's not forget the free Andes. Oh my gosh, you can never go wrong with Andes. Andes is always the best. And so it was a really fun day. We all really enjoyed ourselves, and Johnny Morris just blew our minds away. On January 15th, I had received a Christmas care package from the Baldas family, sorry. It was really sweet. I was not expecting that at all. If anything, I cried when I had received the package. My best friend from Arkansas had sent me a package, and she sent me a letter of things that she admired about me, and it had like all these like Bible verses of like when I'm feeling stressed, when I'm feeling anxiety, for when I'm happy, for when I'm feeling worried, quotes that she lives by, and just like really, it was just really awesome, like really awesome things. And something that she had admired about me was that even though something bad happens, I'll just say, oh well, I mean, it's done. And apparently I had lost something at school, and when I mentioned it to her, all I said was, oh well, there's really nothing I can do about it. And I was kind of like still kind of positive about it. And she gave me like a whole bunch of goodies, like candy and a really cool tumbler mug thing. She got me, her mom got me cookies, like homemade Southern cookies. It was the best. And then she got me a purity ring. Well, it was my purity ring. A lot of you would see them as the little Irish ring, the one that has with the heart, and the hands are kind of around it and has the crown on top. Yeah, I called it my purity ring because I had a friend of mine explaining to me what it is, how she used it as a purity ring, where the heart represents her heart and the hands represents God's hands. That God is holding her heart for her one true love, and the crown is on top of that heart because she is God's princess. And so I always liked that. And I was walking in the cafeteria at school at Evangel, and the ring somehow just slipped off. I was really devastated about it, and I didn't even bother looking for another one because they're really hard to find. And so Kristen was somehow able to find a very beautiful ring to replace that. And on top of all the crying that I'd done, I cried for another possibly 45 minutes. On May 29th, Stu had asked me to officially become his girlfriend. So that was really sweet. I've had guys asking me if I want to go out with them, but I've never had anyone asking me to be their girlfriends. Okay, so that is everything. That is all my memories of 2016. I hope that 2017 will be even better. But most of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been involved in my life in 2016. And if you had seen my first video, New Year, New to YouTube, I think that was the title. If you've seen that video, and if you were one of the peoples who kind of saw where I had asked you guys to not mention anything about me not having a boyfriend, I just want to say thank you so much for not doing that. It really meant a lot to me, and I really did have a easier time this year just because I wasn't stressing out about not having a boyfriend. And sure enough, 5 months later, I ended up having one. And so I just really want to thank you all for doing that. And thank you for a great year. I'm not going to have any resolutions just because it's really hard. Not that it's hard to keep up with, but I just forget, you know? And so, if anything, my goals for 2017 is to be a lot more positive. Be a lot more positive in myself and other people. To actually try my hardest and not just do anything halfway. To actually be happy, not like at what other people have and and want that. Like, I'm gonna be happy for what I have and what I don't have. And if there's something that I want, then I'm gonna work hard for it. Definitely gonna have to work on my insecurity and my self-esteem. Definitely gonna be working on that. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys had a great 2016 and may 2017 be a even greater year than last year. Hopefully there won't be any drama around the world. That 2017 will actually be the year that all of us will unite and actually do something to stop the world from so much hatred and anger and discrimination. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below, what are some of your goals for 2017? What is it something that you would like to accomplish? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, where I will hopefully post some more videos. Also, I have been wanting to lose weight, but I have been having trouble doing that. So if you are also wanting to lose weight but you're struggling, I have also created a new fitness Instagram account called @fitness_Letty11, and that is where I'm going to be posting all my workouts, the kind of workouts that I've been doing, my updates, just anything that is gym workout related, just because I know that a lot of people are extremely annoyed by people who go to the gym and work out all the time. So this Instagram is just so I can go post all of that, just to help me get motivated to actually work out and lose weight and be in a better shape than I am right now, and not annoy all my current Instagram followers. And if you want to be part of that, just follow me. The link is down below. And yeah, and we can motivate each other if you want to. I hope you have a great year. Peace, love, and hair grease.